We enter an Italian opening, one of the most traditional, looking for a dynamic and flexible game. Both players deploy their pieces quickly with clear objectives, control the center, and prepare the castling. Carissa chooses the slow variation with c3 and d3, looking for a solid construction with long-term strategic gifts. Megan responds with d6, keeping the tension in the center without defining the pawn structure yet. Yip seeks to pin the knight on f6 with the bishop on g5, which is typical in this structure. Lee responds prudently, not giving up the bishop pair and opting to expand on the queen side with a 6 followed by bishop a7 to preserve the bishop on a safer square. An interesting positional combat begins. Yip launches b4, looking for an expansion on the queen side, while Megan responds with g5, signaling clear intentions to attack on the king side. Both players have castled on opposite sides, indicating that the game may turn sharp. White seeks to increase pressure in the center, but Black's move bishop takes c4 is accurate, eliminating one of White's central defenders. The position is roughly equal, although Black's center is more solid. An inaccuracy on Megan's part. The knight on e5 looks active, but is misplaced. It was preferable to simplify with bishop take d for check, eliminating the dangerous white knight and neutralizing white activity. Now White has a slight advantage. Carissa responds well with knight e3, centralizing her pieces and looking to play against the weakness on f5. Megan opts for king h7, a prophylactic move that sets up a future break with g4, but at this point, she has no immediate threat. White starts to open lines on the king side, which looks promising, but Black defends well. King g6 maintains solidity, and Black may be ready to launch a counterattack with his active pieces. Here, Carissa is playing energetically on the king side, but Megan responds precisely with f6, keeping the structure solid. The center is still blocked, which reduces attacking opportunities for white. This move is an inaccuracy. g4 was much stronger, seeking to further weaken the black position on the king side and gain space. King h1 does not contribute directly to the attack, and black begins to take the initiative. Megan activates brilliantly. Knight f4 is a key move that puts direct pressure on the white pieces, as well as opening lines for the black rooks. White starts to come under heavy tactical pressure. Black gets dangerous activity with his pieces, while white lacks coordination and suffers from weaknesses in his structure. Mistake. White should have played queen f2 to defend better. Now black has a decisive advantage. Megan misses the chance to end the game with king h5, which leads directly with a forced mate sequence. However, she still holds a decisive advantage. Big mistake by Yip. Queen take b7 is a fatal blunder, allowing a forced mate in a few moves. Instead, queen a3 check was the last hope to prolong the game, although black would still have the advantage. Megan ends the game with an elegant forced mate. White has no defense against the coordinated queen and bishop attack.